Fears to Fathom is an anthology series currently on its 5th episode, taking stories people submit to the developer and using them as the basis for each tale. Admittedly, I haven't played any of these since the first free-to-play one dropped on Steam in 2021. I've been meaning to, but I haven't for no particular reason. Fears to Fathom, Woodbury Getaway is proof of one big thing, that horror is a delicate creature that is easy to shatter into frustration. Also, a game of this length should not have this many problems. Let's talk about it for a second. For starters, I have a hard time figuring out what Woodbury Getaway wants to be. On the one hand, it's a story about coworkers who travel to a creepy house in a snowstorm and get spooked. There are creepy people at the pizzeria, there are creepy people at the house itself, your Airbnb host is a creepy dude named Rick who keeps showing up on his own volition. Also, your friend Mike is kinda creepy, and not just because he looks like Matt Pat. On the other hand, you have moments like this.
The sea is very popular in Romania, where mayonnaise flows down the rivers like a mayonnaise water park. So first, we are gonna prepare the asparagus.
Stuff that feels like it's right out of a crappy, improvised Rick and Morty bit from High on Life. The jump scares where the game basically gives characters speed force to leap out right in front of you is a gimmick with a limited shelf life. It happened once at the start of the game and genuinely scared the crap out of me. After that, it was just annoying. Fears to Fathom actually does better when it sets you up to be creeped out, but leaves you marinating in your own paranoia that something must be about to happen, only for nothing to happen. The other thing that really ruined my ability to enjoy Fears to Fathom were the bugs. I hit one on my first playthrough where I couldn't continue dialogue early on and had to restart. Then a few minutes later the car broke because I took the wrong turn driving to the cabin. And then the cooler threw me through the roof of the house, so I had to start yet again. And then I soft-locked a couple more times because the game's dialogue system is severely broken if you're not standing where the game thinks you should be when it pulls your control over and forces a conversation to start. Woodbury Getaway has far too many bugs and soft-lock problems for a game that's maybe an hour and 15 minutes long played normally. It feels drawn out just long enough to get people over the 2-hour hurdle for Steam refunds, but joke's on the developer because you can get a refund over 2 hours on Steam if the game is broken. For $5, I would say Woodbury Getaway might be worth the price, but for $10, they really need to fix a lot of the bigger bugs before it would be worth the cost. Like and subscribe for more of these videos.